family? Thanks so much for joining my channel. I'm Mama for my aunt. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you. And if you're new, thanks for clicking on my channel. You have a lot of opportunities coming at you, but at this time, because you've done a lot of clearing away, you've done a lot of cleaning, you've done a lot of purification, now you need some guidance. Now you need to know from the spirit realm, from the ancestors, the angels, the spirit guides, the ancestral realm, exactly what it is that you need to do. Let's begin. All right, spirit. What seems to be the spirit of the matter today? Like I said, I was feeling like there's so many opportunities coming towards you. There's so many things for you to do. You have this bright new beginning ahead of you. And sometimes it can feel a little bit overwhelming. Okay. So this is a really good sign that you're moving in the right direction. Having being overwhelmed by what to do next, that's great. That's a sign of elevation. That's a sign of conscious creation. Okay, so you have been actively working to figure out what it is, or you have been calling in your ancestors to assist you with what it is that you're going to do next. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are asking about your life purpose. So accumulation here is great. Fruits overflowing, abundance, and all of those things are right in your midst. Okay, but your projection is some complexity. You're like I said, it could be overwhelming, right? It could feel like I don't know what's going on. This is too much to bear. I don't know if I can take all of this on. Which decision do I make? What's going to take me into the next step of my life that makes more sense for me? And not so much doing it for anybody else, but what makes sense for my life, right? So there is some complexity attached to that, okay? We're going to get into all of this when we get into the tarot. You're being called to go within and submit. Submit to, I'm hearing submit to your emotions, submit to your feelings, submit to, I'm hearing also submit to your thoughts because what you're being called to do is write all of this information down. Whenever you go in, find some time to be silent. Okay, if you are near water, go near some water, or drink lots and lots and lots of water. Okay, because this is going to set things in motion. Okay, being nourished, being hydrated is extremely important for submission. Submission just allows you kind of just to flow with the tides of the universe. Okay, you see there's a boat right there. So boats really just kind of like wade with the water, right? And that's kind of what you're being called to do. Okay, now your outward action here is stillness, to be still, to be calm, to be calculated. You see this alligator right here in this water? Okay, this alligator is very still, just kind of waiting for the right time, waiting for the right moment. Um, it's not being abrasive or aggressive at trying to do anything. I feel like maybe he sees it prey, or maybe he has to make an attack, but he's waiting for the very moment to do that, not being overly aggressive. So you're being called to bring in that feminine energy, okay, that it will help you make a decision. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Okay, so the tarot deck that I'm working with is the Hoodoo Tarot deck by Tiana Lee McQuiller. And the Black Doves of Africa is also a deck that she created as well. All right. So, accumulation. What's coming? What's coming up for the collective? What's coming up for the collective? This could be job, love, career, money, ideas. Accumulation could look like a lot of things, okay? Family enhancing. This could look like a lot of things. So we're just going to see what it is that is coming up for you. Okay. Okay. So you got the Two of Coins. This is about you finally getting the opportunity to do something that you've always wanted to do, and now you're being very, very happy about it. But you have to make a decision, like I said. Overflow, right? You have to make a decision. What's at the bottom of our deck is the Four of Baskets, right? You are open. You're open to trying new things, very open to opportunities that's coming to you. So that's actually really, really good. Let's get into complexity. So why do you find this complexity? Like, what's this complexity about? Okay. All right. So yeah, ideas. All right, a new beginning. Okay. Um, a new a new start to something. Okay. So the complexity is that you have been waiting on hearing something. Okay. Now, what I feel like what you are waiting on, because you got Father Sims, which is temperance in the traditional tarot. You do have the Eight of Sticks in reverse here, and then you do have the Five of Knives in reverse here. So you may feel like with these opportunities that you're looking at, that they are above your means of success. I don't know if I'm saying that right, or you feel like you're not qualified. That's what I'm hearing. You feel like you're not qualified, even though you are speaking this up, right? You're seeing results, and the results are showing that you're qualified for these positions. But what I'm told to tell you is that God will qualify you for certain places and positions that you don't even feel like you're qualified for. So it's not up to you. Your qualifications, your skill set, it's all determined by God, really, the universe, right? Um, but I'm seeing here with this Eight of Sticks here, the communication is rather slow. Like, so because you don't feel like you're able to do it, you're not responding as fast as you want to or as you need to. And also, I'm feeling like you're being told not to tell anybody anything. You're being told to keep information to yourself at this time. Okay. So these are the complexities, because that's why things could be moving a little bit slow for you. Because if you are telling other people, I need you to be patient and I need you to kind of keep things to yourself and not tell people about what you're doing. Okay. Very, very, very important. Heavy emphasis on shh. Okay. Heavy emphasis on shh. Cut communication off. Like, you don't got to tell people all of your plans and everything that's going on, and just sit and have patience. And also, this is water again. I'm hearing some of you really need to drink some water. You know what I'm saying? Calm your nerves. Some of you really need to, like, I'm hearing for some of you that you can't sleep at night. So maybe listen to some sound bathing, like ocean music, water. That will soothe your mind. So your inner guidance, you're being called to go within and submit. Okay, submit to your emotions, submit to your thoughts, everything. Just totally submit to everything. Okay, and oh, what we got? Father Sims out here again. Okay, you guys, it is serious. Like, somebody really does need to drink water. Somebody is having anxiety. I'm hearing you're having anxiety attacks. With this complexity as well, you're having anxiety attacks. You want to shut down. This overwhelming response is actually not a bad thing. It's a trigger response, because something is coming up for you to you have to something is coming up for you to realize, so that you can get past it, and then you can take take seize your opportunity, right? So something is really coming up for you that is making you anxious. Okay, let's see. You got the Ace of Baskets here with the Seven of Coins. Whatever this opportunity is, it's going to come to you once you submit. Once you submit, oh my God, you're going to get so many ideas. Okay. This is a great investment. You're going to realize which one is the best investment for you, that's going to have a long-term sustainability, long-term growth, long-term fulfillment. Okay. Because all in all, I feel like you left a situation in the past because it wasn't fulfilling, but now you're in your harvest state. You're in your harvest season. Okay. So you're accumulating a lot, a lot. You quickly went from making a decision about what you're going to do to going within. Once you go in within, having patience, drinking water, spending time with to yourself, sound bathing, doing those things, those healing things to really connect with your emotions. I feel like it's emotional for you. Yeah. Okay. So with Gullah Jack here, you could feel like you just don't know what to do, or you maybe, or you're telling people about your idea or whatever, and they're just not listening to you. But that's why you're being called to shh. Okay, you're being called to be very quiet about it. But whatever this idea is going to come to you when you submit, when you go and do the work within. meditate, turn off. I'm hearing to turn off. I'm hearing for some of you, this anxiety comes when you listen to certain music. So I'm being told to, tell you to turn off music, sound bathe, and listen to music that have no lyrics. Good things are happening around you, but that also can trigger anxiety as well, because good things can cause anxiety as well as bad things can cause anxiety. But people really don't really touch on how great, when things are going really, really good and they're accelerating really fast, how you have to slow down. You have to slow down as you're catching up with time. Okay, stillness. What's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice? Okay, got the 10 of Knives here. What else, Spirit? Okay. All right, there's a story behind this one, you guys. You're creating conflict in your mind about other people, how other people are perceiving you, or how other people are viewing you at this time. Um, I feel like somebody may have said something that manifested in the past. It's making you anxious now. If somebody could be somebody, this could be somebody from your family. This could be, yeah, this could be somebody from your family. I'm seeing somebody got into your head and told you you weren't good enough, or that you were not going to be able to reach the status that you're reaching. And now that you are knocking on its door, right? You're knocking on its door, the opportunity is coming to you. All of this anxiety is festering up. This is why it's hard for you to stay still. This is why you're being called to stay still. You could also, you may have inherited some traumas from like your father. I'm hearing that somebody has a father that was a little bit, I would say, abusive. Okay. I have to just tell it like I'm hearing. You could have had an abusive father who was maybe abusive to your mother. So you were in your household growing up was like really torn apart. You know what I'm saying? But for you, I'm seeing that, you, I strongly feel like I'm talking to a male. This is a masculine energy that I'm feeling very heavy. But for you, you don't have to relive those things. Now they are going to come up for you to deal with them and finally move past them, but I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Let's get some advice for you. You have somebody that's in your life, though. There's a woman that's in your life who means you very well, who loves you a lot. This is somebody who you could be dating at the moment. This could also be in regards to a relationship. Okay, so as well as like money accumulation. You could be at a place where you're trying to choose who you want to be with in life. You know what I'm saying? Because this is coming up for you from your family dynamic. Now you're trying to figure out, like, is this person really right for me? Does this person make sense to even spend the should I give this person the time of day? You know what I'm saying? You're doing some introspection here. Okay. Which is good. Ultimately, you are a master manifester. You came a long way despite the complexities, despite all of the things that's going on around you. You've managed to get yourself to a place where you're able to create this dream life for yourself. So that's awesome, despite everything that's ever happened or whatever anybody else has said to you, about you, around you. Uh, it doesn't matter. You still are in this place of harvest. Okay, you just have to deal with that anxiety. Okay, know thyself in deeper cards. All right, so this is a ram's horn. The ram will fight fiercely against an adversary, but submit humbly to slaughter, emphasizing even the strong need to be humble. Okay, so this anxiety that's coming up may have you feeling the need to attack. Like, you may not be treating people fairly around you. I'm seeing that even like with this person that's around you, you have some suspicions, but it's all in your head, okay? It's all in your mind, and you're not able to seize opportunity because of what's going on in your mind, okay? All right, what else? Okay. We got transformation, growth, and renewal. Okay. So it's saying change or transform your character. The morning star means a new start. Okay. A new start to the day. It is placed inside a wheel representing rotation or independent movement. Okay. So yeah, you are getting a brand new start. Okay. You don't have to relive the circumstances that your parents lived. You don't have to rewrite the script. You're actually rewriting the script. You don't have to rewrite it with that same family dynamic that you were raised into. Okay. You can rewrite the script however you want. You have the Ace of Wands here. Okay. You're very powerful. And then this is the last card that I'm going to pull for you. This is the teeth and tongue. Okay. So it means that um, the teeth and tongue must meet, but it can taste sweet. The teeth and tongue may come into conflict, but they need to work together. So even though you had some issues going on with your family in the past, or even though you may feel like you're in a bit of a state of self-sabotage, it's time to come up out of that. Okay. Be gentle to yourself, be kind to yourself. The more gentle, the more patient you are with yourself. You have temperance in this spread twice. The more patient you are, the more loving you are, the more kind you are with yourself, the more you will see it. The more you will see it coming back to you from the universe. Okay, be patient with yourself. Okay, love yourself. Give yourself some time to process it all. If you feel like you're in a rush, okay, then be still. The worst thing you can do when you're in a rush is rush with the rush. Like you're supposed to be still. Okay. All right. So anyway, I'm closing out this reading. I hope that someone got what they needed from it. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you do click the subscribe button, like this video, share this content if you feel so compelled to, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.